Short.
Or short.
Yep, short. Yep.
Yeah.
Same thing. All right. How is your training going?
Training's been good. I pulled my right shoulder a little bit.
The arthritic one?
No, the one I had surgery on.
You pulled, what happened?
Just the next later on that night, it started aching a lot. So
For real?
yeah. So I have a
This
push.
one?
Yeah. So I have a push day today, and I'm just. We'll see how it goes.
Was that recently that happened?
Let's see. It's 4 days ago.
Has it happened before?
Yeah, I mean, generally it just means that either I didn't warm up or something wasn't. Could have been the night before I slept on it funny, I don't know.
Yeah.
But my coach is very much like, you don't do anything with it, don't lift with it until back to 100%.
Where is it, in the front?
Yeah.
Bicep or?
It's the front delt.
Bicep tendons in that area too.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is my bicep tendon was cut into my arm
Oh,
on that side.
they cut it?
Yeah, because it goes under the labrum.
Yeah.
They had to cut it to get the labrum down. Yeah, I shaved all my chest hair down, so next time we do abs again, and it won't be like ripping out my hair.
Nice.
That was gnarly, man. Like seriously, my belly area felt tender for like 3 days.
Can you reach this up?
Yeah.
No, by the way, sorry. Over that way. Is it right there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stretch this here.
Yeah, probably a few one at a time. Yeah, man, my training's going good. I keep putting off the question just because in my head I don't want him to say we need to wait longer.
Yeah.
I want him to say North Americans, let's shoot for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to ask him, like, what's his plan?
Well, he's probably just waiting until he's looking for something, I guess. I don't know.
Well, he's definitely,
Look.
he told me, like, you've definitely put on muscle in the areas that we were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun because I send him training videos and, like, dumbbell row. So I do, like, standing dumbbell rows.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those movements that just getting it to hit my lower lats just right has taken
Single arm or
double.
double arm?
Yep. I don't know, it took me 4 months to get that moving down right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like finally getting that, like, yep, they look perfect, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, it looks good to me. I'm like, I'm like, man, that is just what I've been waiting to hear.
And then you went to Florida, right?
Yep. So I went to Florida for, I think it was there 8 days. And then I drove back with my girls.
You drove back here?
Yep.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I drove down there. So I drove down there, and then my girls helped me drive back. And that was fun.
Yeah.
And then they stayed here from last Monday till yesterday.
Oh, for real?
Yep. 2 baseball games, went to the theater once, watched a bunch of movies at night together, went on walks. And it was just, I told him at the end, I'm like, you guys made me feel like a dad again. And I said thank you. It was definitely, I hadn't felt like a dad in a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Sometimes it feels like it's gonna be like that forever too, right?
Yep.
You're in that place.
It felt like forever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then Christina, my ex, asked me, how was your time with girls? I wrote this response, and as soon as I hit send, man, I broke down crying. I just realized, you know, I'm back to where I was. I just have this amazing memory of the week that they were here.
Yeah. Well, then when they leave too, it's probably, you know, it's hard.
It's a little hard, yeah.
I mean, just when my kids leave for the week, it's hard, you know, so.
Yeah, I was telling my best friend that, I'm like, just be thankful you have your kids, you know. There's definitely something you can totally just, like, find therapy and relief in, is just being there for your kids. And
I get to see, you know, I get to go see mine the next day during the week. There's a baseball right now.
that's sweet.
So that's kind of fun. And then, you know, every week I see my, you know, actually Barry Parker asked me, he's like, I got a game this week, are you gonna come? You know, so he's always asking me to come to his games.
That's cool.
You know, so that's cool too. But that's kind of awkward.
What?
Going to the games with their mom and
Yeah.
her husband, but it's something that I don't know, it's like, it's a part of the process.
Yeah, and it sounds like you're getting better at that.
Yes. I literally have to like just bite my tongue and like let her just have her I don't know, let her just, not necessarily walk all over me, but just, you know.
Really just let the things roll off you is really the biggest thing in my
It
opinion.
is, dude. They just, you know, reacting and responding with haste and with anger doesn't make it any better, you know.
Nope.
But
Straight up.
having empathy and understanding that, like, and learning that, like, holy shit, like, everyone gets mad, everyone gets angry, you know.
Well,
it's just something that you can't change.
No, and that's the thing is like she might be going through things too.
Well, yeah, and she is. I know she is. I mean, she's, yeah.
So it's just like being understanding towards people is a big deal.
But I have been going out of my way to like text her and like say hi to her, to like just ask how she's doing.
Oh, that's good.
And like
That's
even
awesome.
her husband, you know, I've been talking to him and texting him, just saying what's up and like asking him some questions. He's a car guy, you know. And so, you know, I messaged him the other day, yesterday, asking him if anything, some questions about cars and stuff, and just, I don't know. We went out to dinner. Courtney and I and Chelsea and Chase. We all went out to dinner one night, like 2 weeks ago. And that was a big step. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, still struggling with eating all my food.
Yeah.
So much damn food.
Yeah, there's a lot of food to eat sometimes.
Yeah.
I try not, you know, obviously I'm not doing in the same place you are with my goals and stuff, but even now I still just like, I know some days I don't I beat myself up for not eating enough. But there are days where I really only eat like twice, you know, and I do not get enough calories in. But I need to learn how to like just be okay with that, you know. Like,
You mean giving yourself grace?
yeah, it's like what, you know. It's like I'm like, oh, I could, you know, if I ate, you know, if I could eat 4,000 calories a day consistently every day, I'd be so big, you know, or whatever. Just
Yep.
like,
Yep.
I don't know, man. It's like, what is it, you know? Like, I don't want food to control me, and I've done that for a long time. Like, literally, like, you know, and
Well, that makes sense, especially since you've done a prep.
I've done 3 of them.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Is, so like even my coach, my therapist coach, he's like, I told him, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just struggling to get all the food down, and he said that try not to look at it like that, because if you're looking at it like that, you're gonna make yourself get down on yourself for not hitting it all the time. You know, rather look at it as, I know what I need to do to nourish my body, and I'm going to do the best I can at nourishing my body to get as big as I can, as fast as I can. But I'm not going to stress when I don't hit it. So it was really just having that conversation with him. Now I just power through as much food as I can, and at the end of the night, I feel okay.
Yep. I feel like I'm in a pretty good place with all that stuff, and you know, my workouts aren't super crazy intense, you know, and like, you know, so it's just, I'm not trying to do any crazy feats of strength, you know, like I just want to like feel good, and I want to feel like my workouts are helping me outside of the gym, you know, like it's just like, I like to walk, you know, and like, I don't want to wake up in pain, you know, like I want to be able to throw a baseball, or like, I don't know, just, I ran and we raced the other day, me and the boys did, you know, like, and like that felt good. And I was like, holy crap, you know, like, I've come a long ways. Like, there's been a lot of things that like I couldn't throw, like I couldn't barely run, you know, like waking up in a lot of pain from sleeping, you know, like just also trying to just learn and do things different to add value, you know, like to everyone's lives that come in here, and if I can help someone with, you know, have a different perspective on weightlifting, you know.
Yeah, I always love different viewpoints. I'm not going to align with all of them, but there's always being open to listen to other people's ideas, because I don't know everything.
Yeah. Well, I understand too, like someone's mindset wrapped around like NASM, or someone's mindset wrapped around like just, I don't know, like
Bro science. Right?
Well, yeah, bro science, just learning, being in the gym and learning, you know. Because anyone, I could write a hypertrophy workout for anyone, you know. I mean, I've been through all that strength, hypertrophy, you know, endurance. Like I know how to write all those programs up, you know. And it's almost like some of the stuff that I've learned along the way, like totally like just like, I don't know. It's not that I don't believe in that stuff anymore, but I used to be all about chest day, back day, leg day, you know, and you know, and like I feel like there's a lot of people that should be starting with a base of like a total body routine, not running themselves in the ground, not waking up super sore, you know, but actually like, you know, like
you can still have progressive overload.
Well, yeah, I mean you can still have progressive overload, but not a 45 each time, you know.
Right. Yeah, I've tried a bunch of different disciplines, and the fun part is, not one of them is the method.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole point of going through all of them, building up your muscle tissue through the different facets of every different disciplines. I mean, some of them are going to build thickness, some of them are going to build density, some are going to do a little bit of both. But if you're progressing in what you're doing, that's how you know you're building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels like there's something right there. So do you think I could just message Courtney through the services app when I go book it? I mean, I don't even mind booking it and just asking in the notes, do you take FSA?
She was messaging me and she said she might come here right now, so.
Okay.
And you can just ask her, but other than that, yeah, you can just. If anything, I could run it on mine, and then I could just pay it.
Oh, there you go. It's funny, I put $2,500 on at the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I have like $200 left.
For real?
Shit, you know,
Nice.
man. Yeah, I was going to the doctors a lot. I know I threw some at you. It's,
Mhm.
you know.
Well, it's good you're using it up, man.
Yep. Well, it's just the fact that at the end of the year, I've only paid $2,000 back.
Mhm.
That's crazy. You get $500 of medical
Mm-hmm.
as long as you use it.
That's crazy. Put this down.
Wow. That is crazy, man. You got my short all pumped.
Yeah. Plum.
Yep. Oh, was your thumbnail?
Yeah, I just had to clip it.
Yeah, I could feel. I'm like, is that like the muscle stretching or? Yeah, when I went down to Daytona, I got a new tattoo.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's this on my calf.
Oh, for real? Look at that.
Yep, that's me and my son.
That's dope, dude.
Yep.
Nice. And that's his birthday?
Yep. So and that matches my youngest daughter is this one,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna get my middle daughter. I think I'm gonna get it on the inside of my left bicep. Yeah, so the TCO soon. What is it? The Brew City, is that this weekend?
Brew City?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's the Wisconsin show over in Waukesha.
Oh, yeah. That's this weekend?
I don't know, it's this weekend or next weekend? Maybe it's next weekend.
Riding at Terry's there.
Yeah, it's weird, it's making my fingers tingle.
The pinkies and stuff?
Yep.
Yep. So they'll tell someone if they have rotator cuff tears, they feel tingling in their finger,
Oh.
outside fingers.
That's interesting.
It'll tell the doctor like which one it is. Is that what they told me? But that's what was going on with me too. It's like my my fingers were tingling and numb all the time. And they went in and was like, cause you know, you're like, yeah, you got a rotator cuff tear. And
Yeah, I'm game for cupping at the end if you want.
right,
I like that stuff.
yeah, I love the cupping.
It's
dude.
really funny because I have a cupping set at home and I've never used it.
Oh, for real?
I literally bought it after my first session with you.
Nice.
I've just never used it.
Well, how much did you spend on it? Like, what
$30
brand?
bucks. I
Oh,
mean,
it's
it's,
like, okay.
it's the Amazon one, but it's
Yeah,
got just
with
a
the-
pump with the cups.
Put the orange nipples on them?
Yep.
Yeah, those are the good ones. But
So funny, man.
mm, but it's just not a part of our culture too, you know. So
Yeah.
it's just like not something that us Americans like, you know.
I'd actually like to
But-
try acupuncture if you know somebody.
Yeah, I think there's a clinic out in St. Louis Park. Right over across from Target, across Highway 100.
Oh, over by Micro Center?
Yep, there's kind of a newer apartment building they built right there,
Yep.
and underneath it there's a chiro.
Is that over where you stay?
What's that?
Do you stay over in St. Louis Park?
No, I'm way up in Otsego,
Oh, yeah, geez, you're past me.
way up there.
Yeah, I'm in New Hope.
Yeah, the pool would be nicer about it now.
Yeah. I think I might actually try that out this afternoon.
Are you training it today? You said you do pull day?
Yeah, I might do I might try a push next year. Depends, I have posing practice at 5 and then it'd be after that.
Okay, who do you do that with?
It's coached by Flo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jacob.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's right, I remember you telling me. So it's online then?
Yeah, it's a WhatsApp call.
'Cause he's from Florida.
He's actually from Wisconsin. He used to be Cobra Aesthetics,
Oh, okay.
and then he joined on with Jarek. And then the two of them with Monique made Coached by Flo. Where'd your music go?
All right.
Wow, it's really quiet.
Yeah. Just does that every once in a while.
Wonder if it's internet. Like me, I end up downloading all my songs,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't have to deal with internet problems.
I think it's just like a YouTube thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, they'll stop off for you and be like, "Are you still listening?" And like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." Like, mm-hmm. We're still here.
Yeah.